Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy with Plan on Charms. Today we have part 2 of my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. So I actually already have gone through and added some things to my journal because yesterday's video, I felt like it was too long for me to only be having those 2 pages done. So anyways, I'll be filling in a few things here and there, and then showing you what I have. And I would love some input from you guys, so please share in the comment section below what I should change, add, what you would like to see in here. Yeah, so just share with me all the things. So on this front page, I'm still a little indecisive on what I want to do. In the group, the admin, she created an image, so I was thinking of adding that there and this one here. The image that she created is a little bit more brown compared to what I was going for color-wise in here. So I actually printed out the image that I use for the thumbnail, which is this one here. So I was thinking about adding that. Or I could switch it, put that there, this over here, or this one. So let me know which one I should do. I really like the colors of this, but I feel like it might be a little bright for this. So I don't know, you guys help me out here. I do also have other cards, so I have these other journaling cards, so let me show you those real quick. I have like this one, which is so super cute. This is from Sweet Bean Plans. I absolutely love her stuff. This one is also from Sweet Bean Plans. And this, I feel like those colors are really nice together. This is definitely more of the color scheme that I'm going for. This one is also Sweet Bean Plans. And again, those colors are really nice. I like those together. This one is from the Honeybee Shop. And I do love this. I will most likely be adding this in here. I am fortunate enough to have a few of those, so I definitely don't mind adding it in, even if it's not here, because I have extras. Since this one is smaller, I could always layer it, you know, something like that. I don't mind doing. Again, it's a little bit more brown, but I think the brown looks pretty good with the pink. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Give me ideas if I should use one of those, scrap those. If I'm going a little bit more brown, I do have something like this, or this one. I'm not too sure about those. The other thing is I am going to have this bookmark exchange pocket in the back. And I could always throw that on here or in the back because of the browns there. And then in the front have the color. Yeah, I'm kind of actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. I kind of like that idea. So then the question is placement. Like that. Or like that. And then I do also like these two together, but then I'm not exactly using this. I mean, I don't have to use it. I just trying to get ideas here. So give me your input. What do you think? Share with me some ideas. Okay, so let me flip this. Okay, I've got the letter that's going to go in here. I still need to figure out what exactly I want to do here. And then I could put like some stickers or something over here. I'm going to add a sticker here that says read me, and then a sticker here that says check in. Both of them I do want clear, so I will probably wait until I have more stickers that I need to print out on clear sticker paper. I like to make sure I'm filling the whole thing. And then I do have this, so I'll need to fill that out. Author, I'm going to put my name. Title, I'll put the Traveling Book Nook, because that's the name of our little group. Okay, now for what I have added off camera. I started my About Me section. So I did this side here so that I could print it all out, and then I will decorate with some stickers and things like that on this side so that it's a little bit more three-dimensional, make it really fun and cute with some stickers that represent me. And then I'll probably add a couple of cute things here in the corners. And then I did this page, and I think I'm just going to leave it blank. I don't know. I just really liked this image. It's just fun. It's a digital from American Crafts, but I just really liked it, so wanted to put that there. I have this die cut that says tell your story, so I wasn't sure if I should put that on this page or put it over here on this page. I just thought, you know, this is a perfect die cut to include somewhere in here because it's a book theme. On this page, I could do something where we just fill in the colors or leave it. I don't know. It's so pretty. I'm thinking maybe even just leave it alone. And then I have these pages here. So I've got your favorite thriller books. So these are two of my favorites, which is Home is Where the Bodies Are and Hidden Pictures. And then this one was Share Some 5-Star Reads. So mine was Final Girls from Riley Sager. And then we've got your favorite book genre, and then your favorite fiction book. I really like beach read. And my favorite genre is thrillers, suspense, mysteries, along those lines. Not too big into horror because I'm not big on the graphic of horror books, but I do like the suspense, thrillers, favorite memoirs. So I've got a few that I really like, and I do have a couple more that have been sprinkled throughout, but Educated is one of my favorites. Favorite author, this one is a little tough for me because I've got a few. Nicholas Sparks is one of my favorites. I've read all of his books. I also really like Geneva Rose and Riley Sager and Alice Feeney. So I'm not sure how many I want to list out. But yeah, there's that. And then here are favorite book covers. So of course I had to throw in Book from Hocus Pocus and the Burn book from Mean Girls. And then we've got our Sisterhood of the Traveling Book Nook 2026 yearbook, so that we can all put pictures of ourselves here. And then I've got share your socials, so that we can all share our social media on here. I think this is really fun, especially, you know, meeting new girls, because this is a group of girls that I do not know. So it's a great way for us to, you know, kind of meet each other, get to know each other a little bit more. So this will be a fun page. And then everyone can kind of fill their borders however they would like, you know, make it represent them. All right, and then this section, we go into different colored covers. So first one is purple, because purple is my favorite color. I don't have any off the top of my head that I know of. I will probably have to do a little bit of digging to find books that I love that are purple. Then we have yellow. So I put in I'm Glad My Mom Died from Jeanette McCurdy. This book is fantastic, amazing. It really shows you how much or how little we know about actresses and actors out there, especially child actors. So I put this with the yellow, but it could also go here with memoirs, and I could have put Educated in the yellow. So this was kind of a tough one, but I ultimately went this route. And yes, I could put the same book cover multiple times, but I was trying to make it different. Now we have pink book covers. So I put Love Letters to a Serial Killer. That book was crazy insane. It's really good, and the end of it, you're just like, what in the world? So yeah, read that if you haven't already. And then we have blue book covers. I put Lauren Graham's Talking as Fast as I Can. That book is great, especially as an audio book, because she reads it and really helps to get to know her as a person. And then the Book of Cold Cases from Simone St. James. I loved that book. It was fantastic. And that one was another one that I could have put over with the thrillers, but I put it here with the blue book covers. So, and that is all that I have so far. Oops. I have several pages, so even if all of the other girls added, 5 or 6 pages in here, I still have plenty. There are 8 of us total, so I still have plenty of room that I can add more in here. I think I am going to add maybe something to decorate a book nook, you know, where you've got a bookshelf and cozy chair and blanket. Maybe everyone adds pieces to it. That's an idea. I could also just do like a bookshelf where everyone can put books on the bookshelf, or even like washi tape on the bookshelf. So like, you know, washi tape bookshelf, or something along those lines. So there's that. And then at the end, I am going to do this bookmark exchange. So I've got that going on too. But anyways, let me know what you think. What else should I add in here? If you have just book suggestions on what I should read, let me know. But that is it for now. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.